Welcome aboard, everybody. It's Captain D. We're trying out something new today. We're going to fly the FlyJSim 727-200 from Seattle to Oakland. I've already done the startup and programmed the plane. Now we're just ready for pushback and takeoff. We are flying this one on Vatsim today. Unfortunately, we don't have any controllers yet, but maybe they'll come on. Okay, today's flight is departing runway 16 left on the Harbor 6 departure to Hiskew to the Q5 airway, and then we're going to do the Windsor 2 arrival into Oakland's 28 left. Back in there, he's going to tell us to release the parking brake pretty soon.
Connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
After takeoff, we want to maintain heading 164. We'll go ahead and set the bug. And we'll get the ATIS.
Tacoma INTL information Delta. 2100 Zulu weather. Wind 200 at 9 gust 17. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 2400 broken, 4400 broken, 11500 broken, temperature 10, dew point 6. Altimeter 3014. Arriving runways 16 left, 16 center, 16 right, departing runways 16 left, 16 right. Advise on initial contact you have Delta.
Alright, we have Delta. We'll go ahead and disconnect here and get our hand signals.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
SeaTac traffic, Alaska 312, taking runway 16 left, IFR departure, Seattle. Coming onto the runway, we turn the landing lights on, taxi light off. Flaps are set. Trim is set. Flight controls are free and correct. We're good to go. Takeoff power set.
knots.
80 knots cross check.
Rotate.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gear coming up. Set indicated airspeed climb, so I'll quit going over 250. you're not on top of this plane, it will get ahead of you. Alright, we're coming up on transition altitude. Two 992 set. Two 992 set there. So that's 1, 2, 3. 2 992. Pressurization's looking good. It's going to pressurize the cabin at about 9,000 feet. So the 727-200 was crewed by a captain, a first officer, and a flight engineer. FlyJSim has made this thing possible to fly single pilot. However, it will get ahead of you if you don't keep track of it. I'm a good example of falling behind the aircraft lately when flying this. One thing you have to make sure right here at the top, you'll see where it says altitude selected. If you change this mid-climb and it's altitude selected, it will stop at the selected altitude. If you don't push the button down here, altitude select, it will continue to climb either at your indicated airspeed hold, vertical speed, or pitch hold, and it will not level off. I have made that mistake a few times. Same goes for descending. Alright, 590 nautical miles to go, just about to Feetpot, where we'll make a turn a little bit more to the south, which should turn this 70 knot crosswind into a 70 knot headwind, or tailwind. So that's 160. We're going to make a 4-degree turn from our last 164. There we go. You'll see the HSI change. That sound you're hearing is the trim wheel. Altimeter's 230, still climbing at about 1,200 feet a minute. Increase the power a little bit, see if we can get about 1,800 feet a minute. Alright, so as you can see, we are just about over Beapot, going to Hiskeu with that 70 knot, 69 knot crosswind there. There's our 1,000-foot warning. Start pulling back a little bit of throttle, that way when we level off we don't overspeed. Alright, we're cruising along, getting 413 knots over the ground, still fighting a 73 knot wind out of the west. Gives us an estimated time en route of 1 hour 10 minutes. So I'm probably going to increase the speed of the video here, and we'll pick it back up on descent into Oakland.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is blue. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I wasn't there. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stepped into a church.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our descent into Oakland. We've just passed Spammy, which is the first intersection waypoint on the arrival. We're descending down to flight level 230. Now we can go from 230 down to 16. Below 23, above 16. So we'll continue our descent. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelt for the descent into Oakland. We hope you've enjoyed the flight so far, and we'll have you on the ground in about 15 minutes. We're above 9, below 13, so we'll continue our descent. Okay, so here's the approach. We're going to come down and intercept the ILS here, and then fly inbound. Maybe one of the ATISs are coming in. I wonder if I have to do that enable thing again here.
Metropolitan Oakland
There we go.
INTL information Golf 000 Zulu weather. Wind 280 at 5, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 20,000 view, temperature 22.5. Altimeter 2999. Arriving runways 3028 left, departing runways 3028 left, 28 right, 33. Advise on initial contact you have golf.
We have golf. Oakland traffic, Alaska 312 is going to be transitioning the area direct symbol to join the RNAV for 28 left, Oakland. Okay, so as you can see here, we're almost to symbol. We're going to fly a 1 minute hold, which is basically just to give us a course reversal, to get us pointed the right way, get our speeds down where we want them, and get configured. Gears down and locked, flaps are transitioning to 30. Autopilot off.
Sync 20,
Balloons a little bit.
30, 10.
Oakland traffic, Alaska 312, exiting 10 right Juliet. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos. Thanks for riding along. See you next time.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I'm watching roll away again. Now I'm just a sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I had nothing to live for, and looks like nothing's gonna come my way. Now I'm just a sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, everything still remains the same. I get to what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I remain the same. Sitting here the rest of my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. It's a 2,000 miles I roam, just to make this love my home. Now I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.